Now we will add data to the hours worked table. Just as before, I have already added most of the records for the sake of time. I will double click my hours worked table in the objects list. It opens in the data sheet view. This is not the design view, this is the data view or the data sheet view, one and the same. If you look at it on a menu, you will see it as data sheet view. Now again, back to our new record line with the asterisk. Our next employee to be added would be 71460. That's their employee ID number. They worked in week 1 and they worked for 40 hours. Now in that case, you saw me jump to the next line when I was in the 40 hour, entering 40 in the hours field, sorry. I hit enter and it took me to the next line. Previously I was coming down and clicking into this box, and that is fine. Alright, our next record is for the same employee, 71460. Now remember, an employee can work in multiple weeks, so we will then click, this is for week 2, so we'll enter 2 and we will also enter 40 hours. If I hit enter, it'll take me to the new line, new record line again. I don't have another record to enter, but do pay attention to this. Remember, this is our table with the double field primary key. The employee ID and the week number fields work together to define a unique ID for the records. Notice we have several records for each employee. Each employee has 2 entries because they each worked in weeks 1 and weeks 2, and we have many records for week 1, and we have many records for week 2, even though they're different employees. So by combining employee number and in week number, we get a unique primary key. No other record in this table has both employee ID of 09911 with a week number of 1. The other record with 09911 is a week 2 rather than a week 1. So that's how that primary key works. And again, for the employee field, each one of these numbers is a valid employee ID for an employee in the employee table. See, right here we have 09911. That employee does exist. If it did not exist, it wouldn't make any sense for us to have hours worked for someone who does not exist at the company. Alright, that concludes this video. When you're done, you can close out those tables just like that.